Hello. Hello. We are ready to go. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Yeah. Alrighty. Bleed running. Pop, 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 pop. Blade running will occur. I'm still actually not still actually 100% on why they call it blade running. That'd be something I can check that out real quick actually. Why do they call it blade running? Ah, I see. That's why. Um, no, I didn't. And hello, greetings. I don't think they have that command. I don't think they have that command in the game, unfortunately. Yeah, the game doesn't allow. It's an old game, man. It doesn't allow for as much personal freedom as you'd like. Maybe it'd be interesting to try to tempt or provoke the replicants into a response. Yeah, I drink coffee indeed. Well, hey Amado, hello. I see. Okay, so uh, I found it. I found it in a very roundabout way, but apparently, the term Blade Runner is from a completely unrelated novel, and the guys just thought it sounded cool. So that's why that's why the guys who retire replicants are named Blade Runners. They just thought it sounded cool. All right, well, that's unfortunate. I thought maybe there'd be a little bit more to it than that,
Your
but
floor number, please.
apparently, apparently that's the extent of the creativity.
Roof.
Um, so yeah, what are we doing in this game? We're Blade Hunter hunting down replicants. Two of them attacked a guy who was selling animals and killed all of his animals and injured him, but didn't kill him, oddly enough. And another one infiltrated the Tyrell Corporation and killed a very large man who was in charge of gravimetrics, is what I think they called it, keeping track of Gravity, and I assume teaching the replicants how to operate in low gravity environments. Uh, yeah, definitely Sarbanes. But I was kind of hoping, the it's how to say it. These movies are kind of held in kind of a high regard, so you kind of would hope that it would, their naming conventions for things in the environment would be more than, hey man, that sounds cool. I okay, so I think last time we had found a butterfly earring, and they knew they could find something out about it, but I think they told us to come back later. I don't know what later is according to them. So, um, I guess we can just go to the PlayStation and like get our information uploaded and everything, and see if that doesn't count. This game has thus far been very kind of it limits you to the number of places you can go to, but
Laboratory.
it also has a thing of like, we're not going to tell you what you're doing. Just do it. You'll figure it out. Just go do it.
Mainframe and shooting range.
What do they want me to do? I don't know, but just go do it.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
So you say downloading the main. So the one
Clue database transfer complete.
that makes me wonder if maybe later in the game, the other detectives or Blade Runners who are looking into the situation, I wonder if eventually they'll start providing us information from their investigations. Because we have that Crystal Lady who is doing her own investigations into replicants. So I wonder if we'll have like have to do like a little crisscross matching
Ground
thing.
floor. Lockup.
No new people in lockup, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, but the concept of this is actually taken from Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? Which I still haven't read, even though I know many pieces of recent fiction are based off of that story, but I still haven't read
We
it.
get a new weapons shipment?
Did we do what? Did we do what?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
That's true. You say weapon order form? Maybe I can go to the weapons range and get a new weapon now. Ooh, that'd be something, wouldn't it? I already bought special bullets from the weapon dealer that are supposed to be more high impact weaponry for fighting the replicants, because they can shrug off bullets. Believe it or not, they're pretty resilient.
Laboratory. Mainframe and shooting range.
That weapons shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yes.
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
Wait, they're losing it. Who are you guys losing those things to?
We get a new weapons shipment?
Yeah, Guza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
That's the best kind of kill, is an overkill.
I've gotten all I can from that.
It's true. It's a true statement. There's the best kind of kill is an overkill.
Roof.
So I think we have everything we need at the moment. So maybe I wonder if I can just go and like sleep in my apartment, and that will give me that will count as letting time pass. Hopefully so. Hopefully the game will be that lenient with me. So a lot of times with these kind of games, that's not how they track the time though. It's not actually like referencing that you allow any amount of time to pass in the game. It's more, you know, you have all these triggers in the story that you have to hit, and then once you hit the right trigger in the story, then it counts as time being passed.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
I noticed this game is getting into a territory that Gabriel Knight 2 actually got into as well, where they really want to make sure that you understand that you're actually doing these things. You know, you actually your character is actually having to land at his apartment building, go in the elevator, click his floor, go into his room, do all this stuff. They can't just let you assume like, oh, I'm going to my apartment building, so just go in the apartment. They have to make sure you got all those steps.
With my friend, I told my wrath. My wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told my wrath. My wrath did grow.
Erase and reset.
We're not interested in what that said and who the hell sent it. What was that about?
One of Tyrell's One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble
That's fine.
interior of the Tyrell
Sorry.
building.
Portrait of the sleep deprived.
It's always nighttime here. It's really weird. It's never daytime. It's never daytime in this city. The sun does not exist. There is no sunlight. Only darkness. Look, man, it's not a dystopian cyberpunk future if there's
Your
sunlight.
floor number,
All right,
please.
it's not how it works. You can't have the sun. Again in the car. Okay, that was weird. The game had to think about it for a second. It's like, what's the animation for the car? For getting in the car again? Shoot, I forgot. Oh no. I can't look. I forgot what it looks like when he goes in the car. The horror. The horror. Also, speaking of Gabriel Knight 2, I wonder if there's like, I'm just missing like the instant teleport to the location button
You
in
hear
this game.
anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
The only issue I typically have with that kind of stuff is the issue I have with that kind of stuff typically is at some point it becomes like, at some point they're like wasting your time, right? Hey, Wolfer, yo. Yeah. At some point they're like wasting your time, right? Maybe not deliberately, but like I don't need to see the actual like getting the car, taking off, the car flying. I know the car flying scene is like a loading screen thing. They give it time to give the game time to load, and that might be what like the entering the car is as well. But it's like at some point it's like I understand he's getting in the car, man. I don't need to see him do it. Like I understand that it's happening, so it's cool. I'll trust you on this that he got in the car. So I'm a little confused about what to do now. I'm kind of just waiting on them to to get that information about that dragonfly earring back. So oh, he's not working here anymore. I found like a license plate, but I can't do anything about it. Like I don't know if I can go somewhere and like look up what that's about. Because I have a license plate, I have this what is it, a piece of chrome. This piece of chrome that came off a vehicle that hit a fire hydrant. And they had like a results of a paint.
That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode.
Yeah, see, that seems like something I should like be looking into, but I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's like an actual thing that I can look into, or how to investigate it. And all the games have the skipping power of Gabriel Knight too. Yeah, they all can't be masterpieces like it. Oh, a whole area I don't think I've ever investigated actually. Have I? Have I been over here? I don't remember it. Oh no.
Totally uninteresting.
Was that open before? I don't remember that being open before. Maybe it wasn't, I just didn't notice. Oh well.
Locked.
Oh no, not locked. Do I not have like an inventory? Do I not have an inventory? Yeah, I went to go. Yeah. I kind of saw it and looked into it, and it seemed interesting to me. I like the Blade Runner story quite a bit. So, and I've already been doing all these adventure games and stuff. So, thought it might be a little bit worth looking into. While I'm on this kick already. So I have to assume maybe at this point that like with a lot of these older style adventure games that I have just missed. I've missed the pixel I was supposed to click on at some point. Yeah. The game seemed to have a lot of randomization to it, and kind of having the game's able to go a bunch of different ways. Just off the fact that it has all these suspects who may or may not be replicants in the game, and it's always different who's who. One of them, one of the guys was not so subtle about it. We basically talked to him and he ran away. We talked to him and he ran. And then he shows up at the apartment later trying to kill us. It's like, I'm pretty sure that's a replicant. We can just assume. we can just assume that's he was a replicant. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, Wendigos. I all of those Dark Pictures games. I do wish that they had more branching to them. I know that you can, people may or may not die and all that stuff in those games, but like the actual story doesn't change enough to me. Hmm. Oh my god. Okay, so is this kind of game? I get it. All right, that explains a lot. All right. I just didn't. I was not persistent enough. I should be more persistent. All right. Now that I know it's this kind of game, I will adjust myself accordingly.
Careful, senor. You're poison.
Scorpions?
See? Finest quality. Perhaps you purchased one?
I don't think so. They're beautiful, though. Never
Yeah.
seen one before.
Gorgeous.
Oh, deadly too, senor.
Gorgeous is the term I would use for scorpions.
Ow! Damn it.
Oh no! I warned you, senor. You will surely die. But you're still standing. The poison, it acts very quickly.
I ain't feeling so good.
If you are not dead already, you will live.
I'm sure we just have an insanely strong constitution. We're made of stern stuff. We don't die that easy.
I need to ask you...
Certainly the LPD must have better things to do than to question a humble merchant over and over again
Yeah.
about the same things. Why
it's
aren't
our-
you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow?
Bob?
He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane. He takes peculiar pleasure in agitating all the vendors around here. I cannot even go out for a Shisco without worrying whether Bob is going to sabotage my snakes.
I don't know. I don't know. For she seemed pretty adamant that venom should kill people.
Thanks for your time. Thanks for your time.
All right, so he gave us some info about the weapons dealer, so maybe the weapons dealer will have some more info for us now. Now that we have this this tale about how he's a jackass.
I hear you've been waving guns around on Anemoid Row.
Who's been telling you that crap? That lying Egyptian snake oil salesman?
Yes.
Hassan?
That's the one. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You want to know what really happened? I wanted to get my daughter a present for her birthday, right? I bought an iguana from that crook Hassan. And the damn thing ran out of juice just 2 days after I plucked down a shitload of chinyen. Son of a bitch wouldn't give me a refund. So I threatened to burn down his shop.
Sometimes you just gotta be philosophical about these things.
That's exactly what my wife says.
Interesting. Yeah, so I think they might be playing off of the idea of that came with the movie actually. The in the movie there's all those theories that Deckard is a replicant. Um, they kind of if he was, he couldn't be a standard issue replicant at the very least. But then you also had Rachel, who was a replicant, but she I don't think she had the limited lifespan that the rest of the replicants did. Um, so it's possible that they make them without their life, the short lifespan.
I heard of you.
Is that right?
You ain't done much.
I just got assigned.
Guys like you get hurt real easy.
Meaning what, exactly?
It ain't like you're a real Blade Runner. Not like Steel or Gaff.
What?
They get hurt sometimes, too. It's a dangerous business.
I'm not a real Blade Runner. Is that what you said? I'll show you a real Blade Runner.
How'd you feel about taking a little test?
You mean the Voight Kampf?
Yeah.
You come into my shop and you want to VK me?
Yeah.
Relax, I just...
It's funny. You thinking I'm a rep. Set up the test. We'll see what's what around here.
Deckard Dream sequence. If there is a Deckard Dream sequence, I don't think it was in the movie. At least not the. I watched the director's cut and the original. And I don't remember the dream sequence in either of them. But it's been a while, so it's been a while for the director's cut. So maybe I just don't remember the scene. It's entirely possible. My memory is not the best.
Reaction time is a factor in this, so please pay attention. Where do you live?
The unicorn dream?
Downtown.
I don't
What's
remember
it?
a dream about a unicorn at
Hey,
all.
this is great. Should I be sitting any special way?
Just relax.
Like I said, it's been a while. I watched the theatrical release when I watched it earlier this week. Yeah, Pulsating Eye Jelly. It's the best.
You're having a very erotic dream.
Am I wearing camouflage? I like camouflage.
Ooh, that's not good.
You return from work to find that your home has been burglarized.
The son of a bitch who robs me is dead. Kablam! No fooling around.
And after, you feel...
Good. Real good.
Uh-oh.
You suddenly feel the urge to commit suicide.
I guess I picked the right line of work.
You're odd. He's an odd duck.
Your child comes home with a black eye.
Badge of honor. He's a good kid. Everyone's got to get bloodied sometimes.
If you say so.
You're at a restaurant with friends. One of them orders lobster. The chef drops the lobster into the tub of boiling water while you watch.
I kicked the crap out of the sicko.
What do you think it's like
This guy is...
to be a replicant?
Scary.
Really?
Hey, if every right-thinking citizen was out to waste my ass, yeah, I'd be scared.
This guy is kind of iffy.
You see an oversized book with pictures of exotic animals on the cover. The title is Big Game Hunting in Zaire.
I'd burn the book.
Let me finish. Curious, you flip it open. There's a picture of a man standing with his foot on a dead Cape buffalo. You find yourself fascinated. You keep paging through it, seeing picture after picture of animals laid to waste, each more gruesome than the last.
So this is how this test goes, huh? You asking me sick questions.
It's designed to provoke you.
Is that right?
This guy is almost certainly...
You see a documentary about 20th century tuna boats.
I don't know what this
At
guy...
the end, you feel like taking
I
up
think
fishing.
he's
Yeah, sure.
peaking replicant quite a lot.
Saw a show about Fred Astaire last night. Didn't make me want to take up dancing.
You're 7 years old. you manage to steal several marshmallows from the kitchen and sneak them back to your bedroom.
Oh no,
You're
the worst
caught,
crime.
and your father spanks you.
Good for him.
He's human, really?
Positive result. Subject is human.
Really?
Test terminated.
So that's it.
I don't know.
Yeah?
Since you didn't shoot me, I must have registered okay.
Yeah, it was touch and go there for a while.
Well, you know, I think about skin jobs all the time. Try to get into their heads. Maybe that's what the deal is.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's just weird. I guess he's just an unusual dude. But his responses were really. He peaked on being the replicant on a few things. Can replicants biologically cheat the test? I think they are incapable of doing it. It's not they can't.
Thanks for your time.
They don't have the emotional maturity to be able to handle the questions properly. I don't think. They don't. So the issue with replicants is they since they have such a short lifespan and they're basically, you know, birthed as a full grown adults. They have no emotional maturity whatsoever, and apparently that's part of the reason why they make their lifespan so short. They only give them 4 years. They only give them 4 years to live, and part of the reason for that is because they're scared of replicants trying to pass as human, and the longer they let them live, the more emotional maturity they gain and more life experiences they gain because they start gaining memories and interacting with other people. So eventually they can start passing for human way better towards the end of their lifespan. But you know, at that point they're about to die anyway, so so it doesn't matter.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
So there's an extended cut about Deckard having the dream about the unicorn. I don't know, Starbane. I don't think any of that's true. I don't know about any of that. But could they? Yeah, they can learn when to go over time. Like, that's the reason why in the movie Rachel can pass as a human so well. It takes a very, very long time to find out that she's a replicant from her testing. It's because she was implanted with all these memories and remembers being a kid and growing up and everything. So it gives her a higher degree of emotional maturity and being able to pass as a person. So that's how she gets away with it.
2 minutes. That's how much time I give every stranger that wanders
first
in here
replicant.
off the street.
Sell a lot of stuff that way?
I don't encourage browsers. What impresses me are people who know what they want and are not afraid to pay for it.
What's the most expensive thing you got in here?
Value is a relative notion. What's significant to you might be meaningless to me.
Yeah, but everything has
And
like
vice versa.
a price tag.
Everything here is guaranteed. The finest, most authentic anyone can get.
Everything has a price tag on it, right? Though, so how much does the shit cost? That's what I was asking. I don't want to know about more relative value and perceived worth. Like, I wasn't here for a philosophical discussion. I just want to know what the price tag on the good was. No, when to go, the aesthetic is a lot of it, though. All right, and yeah. yeah, Starbane. Like, I'll just take everything for a buck. No, the aesthetic is a huge thing for this movie. They take, well, I'm playing the game now, obviously, but for the movie itself, the aesthetic is a huge deal of it. That's why they have all those. That's why they have all those shots where no one's speaking at all, and it's just wide, sweeping shots of like the people flying through the city and stuff while you look at it. The aesthetic was a huge deal, so. If that's all you remember, then I mean that's it's a big part of it. Oh, the numbers. That's a Call of Duty reference, isn't it? And now, Starbrain, I get the Deckard as a replicant theories, I guess, but I don't know. It seems incredibly unnecessary to the story, so I don't know that. I guess at the end of the day, it's a matter of whether it matters or not that he was a replicant. I guess that's how I look at it.
Dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
It might be like an interesting Easter egg, I guess, but and I guess maybe you can consider the horror of using replicants to hunt replicants. Well, just knowing whether he was a replicant wisdom is accepting that doesn't really matter. that's one way to say it when it goes, I suppose. You always considered Deckard to be a human. I don't know. That Gaff guy makes a lot of origami in the movie.
Thanks for your time.
Okay, so I already did that portion. I thought maybe I had missed it. That guy's supposed to make it where you can only upload the information you want to the data mainframe. I guess I already did that. I forgot I had talked to him about that already.
Excuse me, pal.
I can't go in here at all. Like there's supposed to be more that I was supposed to do with that guy, I think. Oh, the old I know there's a term for that, isn't it, Starbane? There's like the tomato theory of character stats or something like that. And what was it? The strength is how easily you can smash a tomato, and dexterity is how well you can throw a tomato.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
All my paperwork is in order.
Doesn't matter. I don't read anyhow. What's your name?
Izo.
I did D&D and all kinds of other role-playing games for quite a long time when it goes. And to be honest, knowing the game, knowing the rule system is not as important as just being able to play a character effectively.
You move a lot of valuable goods through here? Valuable and exotic?
How exotic?
We're talking exceptionally fine jewelry in the shape of a dragonfly.
Ah, they were so majestic. I remember them from my childhood, and that was the last time I've seen them.
It's very important that I find out about this. Can you help me?
If I see something, and you can match whatever my collectors will pay, it's all yours.
Thanks a million.
Wow, you're very helpful.
You say everything's top quality here. That go for your old buddy Spencer Gregorian, too?
I met him a while back. He bought some calfskin gloves from me. Said he wanted to do some gardening.
Calfskin?
Wow.
Calfskin.
Gregorian said you were thrown out of cars for having violent tendencies.
Whoever Gregorian is, he's lying.
He also said you were a borderline sociopath who ought to be locked up, but I'm inclined to agree.
Don't you wish I gave a damn about what you think?
I can make you give a damn.
Let me give you a little word of advice, detective.
What?
Stay out of my business. More importantly, stay out of my face. All I'd have to do is make one vid call and you would be shoveling shit off-world for the rest of your career.
Oh.
Talk to me like that some more and you'll be eating it.
Perhaps I can
holy-
interest you in this camera.
Holy cow.
100 years ago, it was a cherished item. Whole families sat for portraits.
I've seen plenty of
This
photographs in my time.
Have you ever seen this?
Where was this What was this conversation about? That was a weird conversation. Why? Well, I guess there's not like a door or like. Oh, there we go. What happened there? What was that conversation about? That took a weird turn really quickly. There's a dragon down here. Speaking of Dungeons and Dragons, there's a dragon down here in this dungeon. Holy cow.
That's impossible.
Oh, that guy was definitely a replicant then.
That's
If he
impossible.
if he made that jump and our guy's like, hell no, I'm not doing that, then that guy was 100% a replicant. I think so too, Woofer, but he's just not gonna let us. Our character is a coward, after all. So how? So they talked about Gregorian. Did we have? Did we actually have some kind of?
Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door during meetings.
Where can I find this Izo?
He owns one of those little secondhand stores downtown.
Let me ask you a question. Who the hell bankrolls your operation?
Well, we have a number of anonymous donors, people with resources and sources.
Such
Who,
as...
the guy's voice or the woman's voice
Even
over?
I don't know who they are.
I almost believe you.
Chasing the dragon? No, Wendigos. We're not chasing the dragons. The guy's voice? Yeah, I don't know. I think it might just be one of those voices. Okay, so we were supposed to listen to the Gregorian interviews that I didn't even know I downloaded to get to know go talk to that Izo guy. I was just talking to him because he was there, but we were supposed to have heard this Gregorian interview before going and looking for him.
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird.
He's the guy that's down in lockup
We've
right
already
now.
put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags, and you claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not.
Wouldn't you hate
contribute
Tyrell for
greatly
giving
to
them
the
the 4-year
economic well-being of our
lifespan?
culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no
Yeah,
skin off
97
my
when
nose
it
if
goes,
each
yep.
and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no? Recording off.
Oh, she turned off the recording to give him a little bit of encouragement there. If you get what I'm saying. A little bit of advanced interrogation techniques. Terry Jordan. This is his
I
only.
am not about to have all my hard work
Oh God.
just because you stumbled into my shop, detective. Westerners need guns and hardware. All I need is will.
Freeze, Yoshi!
Thank you, Crystal.
Izo.
Whatever. Been keeping yourself busy?
How racist of her.
Within the hour.
She's calling him
Your
Yoshi.
little skin job friend's gonna take up a collection to bail you out, or you got it saved up?
Maybe I got friends in high places.
Yeah, and if my aunt had balls, she'd be my uncle. What are you doing here, Slim?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
I've been tracking this boy for a week. He thinks he's pretty clever. He's a material witness in a case I'm working. In fact, your best buddy's a replicant, isn't he? The big guy with the dreadlocks. What's his name again?
Hallucinate often?
That's okay. You'll be giving him up to me soon enough. I can handle
giving
it
it
from here,
all
Slim.
up.
Why don't you go buy yourself a lollipop? Something else to suck on.
Very clever.
But I wasn't trying to be.
She's a interesting person. As I stated in the past, in the last time, the cops in this setting are not strictly professional or moral or caring about justice necessarily. They're more about shooting people and killing replicants or retiring them. Yeah, Starbane, you make a good point. Something else that not the game specifically, but just the setting in general, brought about was this idea of alternate language, of changing the language to make things easier to handle or process. So they don't call killing replicants killing them. They call it retiring them. That's all about euphemisms to kind of soften the blow of what you're actually doing.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer. The exact arms that renegade replicants would be looking for to survive in the big city.
And I think the reason they use the euphemism for killing the replicants is because they are basically human. So it's probably, to people who are normal, it probably triggers a bit of a adverse emotional response to be killing these basically human things, even if you believe in your head that they're not people. I have to imagine it's a little bit of an emotional issue. Whoa, that was quite the pile of stuff there. What the hell was that about? He had all those documentation with the camera, I guess. Look, it is the future. Everything's displayed in 14K resolution. Alright, so we just got a... Where's Izo? There we go. So we have... Oh, the picture he took of us, obviously, duh. How stupid of me. That's the picture he took of us.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
So walking cannon might shoot you. They deserve... Yeah, sure, they deserve to be retired. They're just trying to defend themselves from you. Most of them are, anyway. Some of them are sociopathic killers, like I mentioned last time, but some of them are just trying to survive. I've noticed this game,
I
A
was
lot of the
fresh out of
evidence.
Leeds. Poking around Hawker's circle had been a waste of time. I had nothing to connect this Ezo character to the Eisendaler murder. But if the replicants had done in one Tyrell scientist, maybe they'd go after another. And the subcontractors down on DNA Row didn't have Tyrell security to protect them.
Very true. Very true. Big true. What was I saying? He interrupted me. You failed your sneak check, kitten. You have been spotted. No. I forget what I was saying though. Something about replicants, like maybe they don't all deserve to be shot. Some of them are just trying to survive. And they do that in the movie as well. They give you the
Mainframe and shooting range.
there's the one kill where he kills the replicant who's just basically a lady who's an exotic dancer, and she wasn't trying to do anything wrong or trying to be violent to people or anything. She was just trying to live her life, and he ends up gunning her down. And it's quite the emotional scene.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
All right, let's see if we can't look at that picture of us. There it is. Oh, we have this one now, which is new, I think.
Hawker's Circle.
So this is where the game's going to get a little bit ridiculous. This super old camera, I assume, is going to have just as good of a zoom functionality as the modern cameras, which is not how that works. But I like that look on his face. Look at that. Oh, surprise. His face looks really weird before they do the smoothing render. His face looks really misshapen and deformed. And I give us yeah, something in the background for sure. I'll find it. They give I give this game crap about the smoothing and rendering and enhancement, enhance kind of things, but they actually are designing AI that is supposed to allow for that stuff to happen in real life, actually. The AI runs very smoothing algorithms. Okay, not that. Maybe this person? No, not that person. See, I said this last time I was doing this thing as well, but it's really hard to tell if there's nothing to zoom in on, or if I'm just missing what the game wanted me to zoom on. You know what I mean? The rabbit, maybe? Oh, rabbit. Not the real rabbit. I don't. Yeah, I'm not. I would have thought something would be in this picture too, but I'm not seeing anything. The same AI they use to decenter Japanese gentleman movies? Perhaps, Wolfer, perhaps. It's a distinct possibility. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in this picture.
China bar.
Oh, hey, that looks a lot like the guy from the pet store. It is him.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
I don't know if that's the best kind of. I don't know if that's the best kind of Starbane. Then some people might disagree with that statement. Ooh, it's a very important bowl of noodles. Look at his shoes. They're fancy. You can't just get those kinds of shoes anywhere, man. You have to go to a top-of-the-line retailer for that kind of stuff. So do I have no interest at all in who she is? If he's meeting with her, she might be important, right? Maybe I just need to remember her face. A blonde lady. Maybe that's all. Maybe that's the only thing the game really wants you to do is be like, okay, remember that. Anyway, so we have other place to go, DNA row. I assume we're going to find something nice while we're there. Fair enough, Starbane. Fair enough. Just depends. It's all a matter of perspective, right? Anyway, let's go DNA row. We'll just go house to house until we find somebody that we can harass. Sounds reasonable. Is that you, Gaff? Oh, wait, no, that's probably just to leave, right? Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. We're just going door to door until we find someone to bother.
What you want? I'm busy.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Here's the guy who's from the movie. It wasn't the dude at the. It wasn't the guy at the noodle place. I didn't think it was. It's this guy. This is the guy who's from the movie.
Deliveries to rare. LPD, I got a couple of questions.
Talk, always talk. You wait. You no take up time. Busy.
Marcus Eisendollar is dead.
Okay, we talk. Quick now. What you want?
Quick talk. Yeah, so he's I think he gets killed in the movie. Because this place is apparently so cold that humans die from exposure fairly quickly inside it without his big coat on. So
you were close to Eisendollar?
Eisendollar? No time for him. No go to lab. Eisendollar test off-world gravity to work important organs. Visual center, you see?
Marcus is dead.
To work hard all night, all day, no stop, no break, no OT.
Did you hear me?
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf?
Yeah, he don't care.
Time more important, huh? Eisendollar dead. Miraji may be dead. You out chasing skirts.
Miraji?
You eat supper with Miraji every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked. Sometimes we go up and eat with twins.
Miraji didn't show. Did you call him?
Call. I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer. Where you come from, huh?
Yeah.
What? Nothing.
So as I stated, everyone who works for the Tyrell Corporation is fucking batshit insane. All of them, every single one. I don't know what it is that makes them that way, but they are. They're all crazy. And this guy, he basically stays here locked up in this freezer all day, every day, making eyeballs for replicants. That's all he does.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPT, you there for something, huh? LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Tell me this.
Hey, wait, LPT, you there for something, huh? LPT? I'm very busy. Eyes won't wait for nothing.
Okay, so he's not gonna talk to us. So his friend was supposed to show up for a dinner obligation or something, and just never showed up. So I guess that's our thing to do. That's what we're doing now. Yeah, but that guy dies in the Blade Runner movie.
Hey, go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
It was Gaff. What the hell are you doing out here? HR is good at hiring people. Yeah, I guess so. There's a specific type of employee that they want at Tyrell, and they're very specific about it. It's all about creating a cohesive work environment. And if one person's crazy, then I guess you might as well make everyone crazy.
What's going on? Who did this?
Help me, sir. Please, help me. It is going to blow.
This is disturbing as all hell. Oh, okay, hold on before I just go shooting explosives. I'm sure this is not a good idea. Shoot the bomb. Okay, see, yeah, it wasn't the best idea. I had to do it. I had to do it, man.
Wait, maybe I can disarm it.
No! There is no time! And he said, if you touch it...
Okay, I am not a bomb technician. I am not, in fact, on the bomb squad, so...
Run! Run!
Yeah, faster. I was gonna say faster, please. There we go. Wait, what?
Run! Run!
Okay, I survived this time.
Hold on, an ambulance will be coming.
You must warn the twins. Up there. Up
The what?
the stairs.
The
no.
twins? Did they do this?
No. Tall man with dreadlocks.
It's a dreadlock
The
man.
bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes.
What did they want?
The DNA information. God forgive me. I told them about
Oh
the
no.
twins.
He told them.
Don't shoot. McCoy, Rep Detect, BR61661.
What do you know about this?
Got a dead man here, victim of an explosion. His name was Miraji. He was able to give me a description of the two perps just before he bought the farm.
Yeah? They skin jobs? Or you just in the right place at the wrong time?
I'm practically waxing their tails, officer. I'm that close. But I don't have a lot of time. You
Yeah,
mind,
so stop interviewing me.
Mopping up here? Just do me a favor and kick some rep ass, okay? It's high time someone got them illegals off the street.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
This is 32 Sector 3 reporting a homicide. Possible act of terrorism.
Screw those replicants. Anyway, he told us to go upstairs, so we need to go upstairs. Yeah, the guy dying. Yeah, this guy dying was the most helpful person ever. He told us all kinds of stuff. We have to look for the twins. I just want to say we didn't have time because of the whole bomb situation when we were down there. But his workshop was a nightmare fueled freak show. They had all those faces and stuff stretched on those frames and crap. That was weird looking. This is an interesting thing about okay, you can stop. Give me just a sec to do that to the break, and then I'll come back and talk about making replicants. It'll be fun. Oh no, the cats are everywhere. Oh god. God. Oh my lord. So many cats. Yeah, so anyway. As I was saying before I got up, the way they make replicants is very interesting. In this game, in this world, you would assume, based on modern technology and how we might do it now, you would assume that they would like grow them from like an embryo type situation, but they actually build them like they're a robot. So they build the skin, and they build the eyes. They grow it all separately and like put it together into a replicant. And they like build them out of parts, which is a weird, interesting way to approach the situation.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runsitter's books.
Legal animal sales. Oh, man. Oh, wait, there was a green thing here somewhere. Where was it? There it is. Pixel. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you for that. Pixel hunting to the extreme.
Hello, Luther. Hello, Lance. You have no new messages and one saved voice-only message. Would you like to hear the saved message again?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Hello, it's JF Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right.
Sebastian.
I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kind of angry, and you know what a cool customer he is.
So it's
I
not
don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Message saved automatically.
Interesting. So
Delete. Please state your deletion security number.
Shut up.
Not right now. Thanks.
The pleasure's all ours at Sino Bell.
Sinobel. Is that an offshoot of AT&T? He used to be called Ma Bell. Interesting. Anyway, so I thought this game took place after the movie because it was talking about all these incidents at the Terrell Corporation. But it's actually all before the movie Blade Runner, because JF Sebastian's still alive, and the guy that makes the eyes is still alive. So my time frame was wrong, actually.
Half the workspace was tidy, the other half a total disaster area. The tenants were clearly the oddest of odd couples.
Dear Lord Starbane, that would be the worst. Of course, you do know Taco Bell's supposed to win the franchise wars, right?
The vid phone was one of those old Zenith jobs, the last electronic tech that was still produced on this continent, in Mexico to be exact. No wonder the sucker was on the blink.
Yeah, stupid cheap ass American made products.
I've gotten all I can from that.
Yeah, Demolition Man's a great movie. Demolition Man's amazing. I like it quite a lot. I've watched it. I watched it. I don't even know how many times. I couldn't tell you. It's been a ton. All right, so we have an envelope. Yeah, there we go.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runsitter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside.
Should we go tell that guy what happened to his friend? Maybe he'll have some info for us. Oh, shit.
What you want? I'm busy.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
Listen to me.
Busy. You not delivery man. You go away. Distraction all day long. Never stop. Loud noises on the street. Beep, beep, boom, boom, boom. Always make me drop eyes.
That'd be Dermo design burning to the ground.
Oh? What of Marathi?
He didn't make it.
You leave now, okay? Very busy. Must work.
Yeah, just keep working. That's sane. You're completely sane. Don't worry.
You mentioned twins.
Yes. Luther and Lance, Siamese twins, live above Marathi.
They're genetic designers?
Were. Till last month. Got the boot, shit can.
From who?
Big boss, who else? And if I didn't tell you go ask them.
Yeah.
I waste no more time. You think I nose around everybody's business, huh?
Yeah. Well, for Demolition Man took the idea of PC culture to a dystopian extreme, basically. But I do like their system for handling car crashes, where they just fill the car with quick hardening foam, to absorb the impact. It's very funny to me.
Miraji's some kind of DNA designer?
Yeah, subcontractor like me. He funny though, like old movies. Miraji master chef. Twins go crazy when he cooks.
What's Sebastian been up to lately?
Sebastian? He do what always do, nervous system. Very important to Dr. Terrell.
Where do I find him?
He had old building down alley. Bradbury Hotel, I think.
Yeah.
You walk down alley, you find it.
Okay, so we have a new lead. So JF Sebastian, yeah, he handles making what he calls toys, which are basically puppets that or fabricated people. Basically, they're not nearly replicants because they're not as smart as replicants and everything, but they are still like fabricated humanoid things that have some degree of ability to think.
What about this Lance? What kind of guy is he?
Why, he like Luther, only different. Don't know which.
That's so?
One long hair, talk a lot, always make deal. Other more quiet, work much harder.
What kind of deals?
Sell this, sell that, no matter what weather. Like salesman. Very hard to take, no trust, no way.
Did Lance sell something to Runsiter?
Who? Never heard of Runsiter. No time for charades. Sound like this, sound like that, look like this.
It is so hard to follow what the fuck this guy is saying.
Sorry to bother you.
On top, his accent on top of the highly compressed vocal audio recording is just—it's like, what the hell is he saying half the time? I don't know. It makes it so hard to try to follow the chain of evidence I'm supposed to be following when it's so hard to understand what the person's saying. All right, so we're supposed to be going to the Bradbury, where Sebastian lives, I think. I mean, that's an address I got, but I'm not sure where it is. Yeah, that's all stuff I had already. I can't really see like a location that I could go to. That's the trail building specifically. Do I have to go to like the police station to look it up? Is that the idea? The crane. Did I miss something? There's Gaff again. What the hell are you doing here, man? Yeah, we talked about that last time, Richard. We knew that he was in the game because in the Wikipedia article he's listed as one of the returning actors from the movie. But we thought maybe he was the guy running the restaurant earlier in the game, but it's actually that guy. The eye guy is a pretty famous actor actually. Oh, the crane from Kung Fu Panda. I get you. I thought maybe like Gaff made one of his origami things and I missed it and I was supposed to pick it up. That's what I thought.
Mainframe and shooting range.
I got confused. I was like, wait, I missed it. I need origami.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database.
Oh yeah, well for the sex scene in Demolition Man.
Database transfer complete.
Where they mentally like mentally connect with the devices to do it instead of actually having physical contact because they think it's gross. It's very interesting. It's an interesting idea.
Roof.
So can I not
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed.
Hello, it's Jay.
I'm gonna just click everything so that these.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The earring was.
I checked with you.
How long?
Why aren't...
Most of them were shot.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I...
No.
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
About 30 counts of animal murder.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I...
See?
Sorry, I'm just trying to do this so I know when I get new stuff.
There were all...
Positive result.
You know this girl or not?
Nope. I know who I know, and who I don't know. I don't know her.
Think hard.
Okay.
He knows all about it.
Maybe seen her once. At station. Riding north on bullet train.
Where? So where do I get my info on Sebastian? It was Bradbury, right? Sebastian. So why can't I go there? Maybe I can go to the Animoid row, and that lady will have information about the dragonfly now. Cannibal Chew in Blade Runner. Yeah, he's Cannibal Chew in this one too. That's what you've established. He's the weird eyeball guy. I don't know if they made it clear what his name was in this. I think we just walked into his shop and he started acting crazy, and we're like, okay, crazy dude.
You hear anything yet about that dragonfly jewelry, like what I showed you before?
No, senor. My friend, he's asking for me. If you come back later, maybe I know something more.
Oh. Oh. I missed it. Okay. Sorry. That's what I was wondering. I was like, I thought they said it was in the Bradbury building or whatever, and I thought that like all the Tyrell people live in DNA Row. But I thought maybe I needed to like go to a different location because I couldn't find like the way to walk down the street to get to Sebastian's place, but apparently I'm just missing it. Oh, so now I can do this. I think I could have sworn I had my mouse over that before and it wasn't turning into a blue arrow thing to walk down the street. Well, it's there now, I guess. I must have missed it. Alright, so this is Sebastian's place. As you can see, he lives in a giant hotel all by himself. And they are apparently very much spent a lot of time trying to duplicate the scene exactly like the movie had it. This looks exactly like in the movie.
Welcome home, Jeff.
There's one of his little people.
It was some kind of freakish toy, half mechanical, half organic. Rep technology for sure, but no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
Yeah, he makes semi biological almost replicant level little things that roams around his home.
It was some kind of freakish toy.
They were actually
half organic. Rep technology for sure.
They were actually
no one was going to give me any retirement bonus for it.
They were actually played by dwarves in the movie. Or little people, I guess. I'm not sure what the term is these days for it. Throw a lollipop at it? Nah, I don't think they're members of the Lollipop Guild.
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
Yeah, it's the Uncanny Valley. Yeah, they're mini-me's. Yeah, there you go. See? Oh, there's so much stuff to potentially click on here. Oh my lord. Too many things to click on.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't much care. Chess was a little slow for me.
You can just say you're not smart enough to play it, dude. It's fine.
I didn't have time to stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back when I was a kid. It was like liquid sunshine.
Really?
Damn tasty.
Real eggs? Wow. That must have cost a fortune. Yeah, his home is completely overflowing with, like, mannequins. So it's a real horror show if you don't like that kind of stuff.
More useless junk.
Working in the chocolate factory? Yeah. That's a bunch of Oompa Loompas.
Resuming interrupted print job.
Where is it printing? Printing what? Where?
DNA research. Incept dates. A lot of jargon, but I'd bet my spinner it was valuable to somebody.
Your spinner? Is that what this cursor is called? He has a name for the cursor in the game, guys. It's the spinner.
I've gotten all I can from that. Nothing more to find.
I'm glad he knows that, because I sure as hell didn't. God, it's so creepy. This place is so creepy. And I have to pixel hunt every little inch of it, so... Ugh. Just ugh. Okay, I think we're good. I think I covered almost everything that I could cover here. So let's leave this horrible room with this cursed monkey. I think you have some plumbing issues, sir. You might want a professional to come in here and look at this. This doesn't seem like a good way to live. This seems like a horrifying way to live. Dear Lord. It's an interesting little loop they have here. Use the spinner before they were invented. Hell yeah. That's how ahead of the curve you were. I was using it before it even existed. So, if you have fish, it's a great way to live. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. If you're a fish monster from Innsmouth, this is great. This place is great. In fact, most of the movie depictions of the town of Innsmouth, this is what their buildings look like. They kind of just let them fall into disrepair. That one looked like it was something. Why did I break all that stuff? It was so weird. Why did I do that? Oh, so I could climb it like a ladder. I see. Holy shit! Rastafarian man's here. What was that? What was that?
That'll do, Sadiq.
He said stop, Sadiq. Hey.
Enough!
Oh, you think he found us, man?
One of the design subcons must have talked. Unstable personalities, to say the least.
Told you we should have blown up the old block.
It would have created problems down the line.
We got problem now, man.
This one, he's not a problem. He's an opportunity.
Yeah, I'm beneath your notice. Don't worry about me.
You're weak, my friend.
I'm not worth killing.
I expected so much more from you.
I'm thinking our brother not hearing too good.
Oh, he hears us. Isn't that right, McCoy?
You ready to give up fruitless nightmare, man? Come back to family?
He doesn't have a choice. He never did.
Did he ask if I wanted to come back to the family?
Let me kill him, man.
No.
We got no time to be patient. Your woman, she be getting sick.
I promise you, she'll not die here on Earth.
I promise somebody will.
Believe me, he's the least of our problems.
You're talking crazy. The hunter be dangerous.
A fool sees not the same tree a wise man sees.
I'm no fool, man.
You must have a little faith, my friend. Without contraries, there's no progression.
How can you trust any of their kind?
We have been manipulated by them, correct? Now they're going to see exactly what lies on the other side of the horizon.
Oh. Are you sure you want to let that little alien life form just kind of crawl all over you? That seems dangerous.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, I see. So he has dream sequences now too.
How do you know my name?
I saw your things at Runciter's. Did you feel bad when they killed those animals?
They were so pretty and sweet. I hoped Father wouldn't do it. But Mr. Runciter deserved retribution. That's what Father said.
Why?
'Cause he treated me bad. Like I belonged to him.
I'm sorry.
Are you really the hunter? Like Father says?
It's my job.
Why? What do you have against us?
Nothing. It's just the law.
Would you hurt me?
Yes.
I promise you I won't.
Father will be back soon.
What a weird scene. Why would you like that poor girl? You would definitely murder her. You would kill the shit out of her. Called the Innsmouth case. It's on sale for Switch now. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, thus far all of our replicant murder has been in self-defense, so maybe we're not such a bad guy after all. However, speaking of dreams, and making it seem like the main character's a replicant, there's one. Our main character having dreams of being on off-world colonies before they were terraformed for humans, which only replicants only replicants do that. Like get out or I'm not sure what I'm doing. I have to assume I'm trying to get near the pipe down here to, or this pipe, the blue pipe there. This is fun. I like it. I'm having a good time. Yeah, this is good. I like it. This is gameplay. We'll just navigate the rest of the game like this. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I thought maybe I needed to like cut my balance on this pipe here because it looks like it's something that you should be able to do that with, right? What am I doing? Oh, okay. What am I doing? Is it this thing? Like I could have sworn it would have been like that thing that I needed to interact with, but it looks like it's this thing instead. I thought I couldn't click on it, but I thought maybe it'd let me click on it after I got over to it, but no. It's Jesus Christ. This is something maybe. I can't tell what it is. I can't tell what it is. The image is kind of pixelated. It's supposed to be like a radiator, I guess. I'm doing something to it, so. Aha. Okay, so it was a... I guess it was a radiator?
It felt and smelled like real cheese. Dairy products were choice contraband, scarce and mucho expensive. Selling them was a Class A felony.
Obviously. Hold up, wait. This doll looks like it can be interacted with. Pizza. Sweet. That's horrifying. Dear God.
Strange.
Is that a picture? I think it was a picture. It's a magazine of black blurry image. Oh, it's a balm. The blue thing's a balm. My mistake. I didn't know that. I didn't know you guys were token up in here.
You let him in my room? They had a warrant, mister. What was I supposed to do? They took my pictures. Couldn't stop them. How about me? You think I'm easy to stop?
Hey.
Who the hell are you?
McCoy, LPD.
LPD, huh? Maybe you guys can return something to me.
You're a replicant.
How do you know we got it?
One of your own. Invaded my property. Bad haircut. Stupid coat. The other guy.
What other guy?
Don't play dumb.
What about him?
Nothing. I just thought you were gonna arrest me, that's all.
I don't care about your little run-in with the manager, okay? I'm looking for a couple of replicants.
Can't help you there, friend.
Maybe the clerk can tell me who was renting that room back there. Why were you hassling him?
You let these creeps in my room. I'm a very private person.
What do they got against you?
Nothing, friend. I ain't done nothing.
We're all innocents, aren't we?
Damn straight.
I
Not
can't
like
remember.
people asking questions either.
Just help me out here a little more. You seen a big Rasta guy around here? Or a guy with a beard and dark eyes?
A Rasta? What's that?
He's got dreadlocks. Talks with an accent.
Oh. No, I ain't seen no one like that. Look, my mother's waiting for me. You stick around. Maybe the manager will come back.
He's from the movie. I can't remember his name, but he's one of the main replicants in the Blade Runner movie. He's very obsessed with collecting pictures for some reason. I think it's because he doesn't have memories of his own, so he's trying to gain memories from pictures.
I didn't know who was working this side of the pool, but whoever it was, they'd been pretty thorough going through the joint. I doubted if there was anything I could find that hadn't already been snagged and bagged.
That sounds like a challenge to me. Look at that, see? I already found something.
Nothing.
I already found something, see? Look, you set to have more confidence in yourself. I have no idea what the hell it was, but I found it.
I couldn't tell who was winning, and I didn't...
We should test Sebastian's DNA? What the hell?
Holden's badge.
Holden's badge? What? Holden's badge? What was that doing there? Yeah, cheese. It looks like, what kind of cheese is it? It looks like it's some kind of, I can't tell what kind it is. It's maybe some kind of, maybe some kind of Gouda or something? I don't know. It's got a shell. Oh, that's what that door was. Oh, the door came out here from the hotel. Ah, so that whole hotel is just swarming with the replicants, man. Everybody who stays here is a replicant, apparently. Every single person. Who does a fine cheese, man? Why you got
The
be like
wrapper
that?
was from a vendor I knew. Best lichen dogs in the 4th sector. That wasn't saying a whole lot, but with an arcade next door and a dozen nightclubs down the street, Mia and Murray's stand saw more action in a night than my spinster aunt saw all last century.
What an odd metaphor. Or simile? Is it simile? Metaphor? I don't know. What an odd, yeah, metaphor. Bizarre. Just fucking weird.
The car looked a lot like the one I'd been tracking. The driver had been smart enough to pull the license plate, but the vehicle identification number was still there. If I ran it through the mainframe back at the station, I could ID the owner.
Excellent. Excellent. And this is right next to DNA Road. So eventually all the locations are all tying together. So where did I leave my car? Oh, there it is. Okay, we did leave it there. Excellent. Cool. Nightclub Row. Hysteria Hall. Wow, we have all kinds of new places to go to, don't we? So now we can go to the Bradbury building. Why couldn't we do that before? I had to walk to it first, I suppose. Let's see if the Scorpion Lady has any information for us. It's been a little while. Don't forget to hack the mainframe first. You have to. Yeah, always have to hack it. Even if you have legitimate access to it, you have to hack it. That's just how it goes.
Any luck finding more of that dragonfly jewelry?
Ah, see, I was right. Piece you showed me was part of a collection, bought for a nightclub in 4th sector.
You know the name of the nightclub owner?
No, senor. But my friend, he says the man is not selling.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, so we already had the nightclub sector on our map, but now we have even more reason to go there. Hacking XP, of course. Everything's about gaining experience. Everything you do in your life is a gain experience. Alright, so our map's starting to fill out a little bit, but I think we should go by the police station first and try to, we have a picture that we can look at, and we have that license plate number to look up, because we found the license plate in the dumpster earlier. So hopefully that and the VIN number can together get us some information about the owner.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Yeah, I do that all the time with her. I'll get the key for a door, and I'll still hack the terminals to crack it open. Like, there's literally no reason not to, so might as well.
The mainframe confirmed what I'd already guessed. The car from Chinatown was the same vehicle that had smacked the hydrant at Runsiter's. The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
Uploading
There we
personal
go. We
clue
got it.
database.
Yeah, definitely.
Downloading mainframe clue database.
In Fallout games, I typically make a hacker scientist type person, so I have to put my hacking skills to use, right?
Moon bus.
Moon the bus. It's the dude. Let's zoom in to confirm.
That guy sure gets around. Give me a hard copy of that.
That's the dude, all right. Then we have our Rasta friend here. Who's doing something to the bus.
Give me a hard copy of that.
Give me a hard copy of everything. Hard copy the entire thing. Yeah, he's doing something to the engine, I think, it looks like. Not quite sure what, but he's doing something. And we have this fellow back here. It's us.
That can't be me. Give me a hard copy of that.
It's a twist. It's a twist. Look at it. We were on the moon bus. It's a twist.
That's damn strange. Give me a hard copy of that.
What is it? It's like a block of frozen something. Is that what that is? What am I looking at? Yeah, I can't tell what I'm looking at here. Yeah, is it like a big... I have no idea what this is. Yeah, I definitely didn't see it coming, Starbane. There's definitely no hints or clues or anything in the game about us being a replicant. Yeah, I can't tell what I'm looking at here. Is it just like... I have no idea what this is. Is it like we're supposed to notice the reflection of the bus in it? Is that what it is? And like the fact that the bus reflection like doesn't match up to what's in that reflection, is that what we're doing? Is that what we're supposed to say? I'm not sure. Maybe I'll examine it in my notes and see if maybe that's like what they're trying to say.
The car was registered. That guy sure gets around.
Clovis at Moonbus. His arms open.
That can't be me.
Yeah, it's the reflection. That's what it is. So I think we're supposed to... So I think this might be like a red herring. Where...
That can't be me.
We see like ourselves here. But then if you look in the reflection, I think you're supposed to see that like you're not in the reflection. So you were like digitally added to the picture. I think that's what you're supposed to be getting from that. I think. Do not know. That's a... You're spelling when they're out the window with her. There you go. we're just going to be quoting movies all day today. Donuts for Starbane. I haven't had a donut in a good while. Donuts, that would be cool. Made, when you say you made a donut in Blender, are you talking about the software blender that does rendering of objects, or? Okay, everyone, we not to alarm you guys. Okay, cool, Wolfer. All right, awesome. I was just confused for a second. Just so not to alarm you guys, but we're going to the nightclub district, and they have interest. They're not quite as puritanical about naked ladies as we are. So there might be naked ladies coming up. Not to get anyone excited, but it's a possibility. So brace yourself. We'll have nothing but the utmost maturity in this stream. I've seen this guy around a lot.
Hey, man. You're that cat from Howie Lee's. McCoy, right? We keep bumping into each other.
Yeah, it's
You
weird.
want an autograph? I know you ain't heard of me yet, but Gordo Frizz's autograph's gonna be worth a pile of chinion someday.
I'll hold my breath. I'm gonna ask you a few questions.
Man, don't you got anything better to do than hassle innocent people at their place of work? Make it snappy, okay?
I really appreciate your patience.
I don't know who you are.
You know the chef at Howie's?
That big flabby guy? Never seen him before.
You were hanging around right when he took off.
Pure coincidence. You are one hell of a suspicious cat, McCoy. Kick back, relax, watch my show. Take a little break from your boring existence.
I'm not sure your show wouldn't continue to be a boring existence. Why? Wait, I'm not done talking to you. Okay, I guess we're gonna watch his show. Hopefully he doesn't get naked.
Hey, is everybody having a good time tonight?
That's true, Starbane. It's a difference
What
of
does a
perspective.
marriage and a tornado have in common? First, there's a lot of sucking and blowing, and then you lose your house.
But
You know what my first wife's nickname was? Twister. A doctor calls up his patient. I got bad news and I got worse news. The bad news is you only got 24 hours to live. The patient says, what could be worse than that? The doctor says, I've been trying to reach you since yesterday. Guess what happens to a
Nice.
replicant who does his job really well? Early retirement, baby. I see we got a celebrity in the audience. Can I get a spot, please?
No,
That's right.
don't
It's
spot
one of
me.
the boys from the local Blade Runner unit.
Don't do
One
that.
of the
Shh.
LPD's finest.
No,
Ray
look,
McCoy.
keep it low. Keep it low.
Let's give a big hand for Rep Detect McCoy. He's protecting us poor slobs, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to.
He even thinks you're a replicant. He can waste you right where you stand. Nice job.
I mean, I'll shoot you if you like.
It doesn't quite work that way.
Doesn't, eh? What if I pretended to be a replicant?
That just an excuse for your lousy act, Gordo?
Dutch.
That snake dancer that worked here, Zora, she was a rep. And her picture's gonna be on every front page tomorrow.
Too bad she'll never read it.
How are you sure someone's a rep, detective?
There's a test.
Test? What replicant's gonna sit still for a test?
If I'm trying to question someone and he runs, that's a pretty good sign.
Could be a pretty good sign that you need to bathe more often.
Lunch. Oh wait. What? Hold on. Whoa. Can I follow him or? Hello? Can I do this a little bit quicker, please? Why can't I follow him? Oh. What the
Do what you gotta do, McCoy. If you gotta shoot, that's cool.
I don't even know if you're. I don't know. Are you a replicant?
Come on, McCoy. Why don't you make me famous?
Get off it. You're no replicant.
How do you know? I could be a martyr for the cause, baby.
Can I do something about
Every
this?
rep I've ever seen wants to live, not die, pal.
What are you, an expert?
I've been around. You may not be a rep, but you're a damn rep sympathizer for sure. Now we're gonna take a little ride downtown.
Yeah? And what? You'll put me on that Voight Kampf machine? My 15
Yeah.
minutes of fame, baby. It ain't as good as being gunned down in the street, but what the hell?
Yeah, this guy. I don't know if this guy's trying to get suicide by cop or what. I'm not sure what his game is. Should we put him in the Ezo in the same cell like this? That doesn't seem like a good plan. We are the dumb.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
You keeping busy, pal?
Can we not give him a point
Show's
confidence?
over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
Oh, I guess we can't give him the test.
You look right at home in there, Ezo.
I've been in much tighter spots than this, McCoy.
I'll bet.
Wait a minute.
This is only the beginning. You ready to supply me some answers?
I wish I had something to say.
Wait
I
a
know
minute.
Your hands are dirty, Ezo.
Everybody in this world is trying to better himself, no matter what the terms are. If that counts as dirty, so be it.
The terms of your conviction won't be too clean.
I'll be through with this place long before you, McCoy.
Yeah, I'm sure you've been saving up for a rainy day, selling all those illegal weapons.
One never knows when fate will conspire. You
He
must
probably,
be prepared.
he probably sells illegal weapons to the cops
Real
too.
trooper, Ezo.
It's probably cheaper than getting them from the actual people. So we lock this guy up and we let him keep his samurai sword. He still has a sword on his back. Look at this. Right here. So we locked him up with his weapons.
You look right at home in there, Ezo.
I don't want to listen to the whole thing again. Look at this. Any miles is hard? Sure, yeah, I guess it is.
Roof.
I guess it is hard to edit models.
Roof. Ground floor.
Yeah, Starbane. Crystal definitely would have shot that guy. All he has to do is ask. She's very accommodating like that. You walk up to her and be like, hey, can you shoot me? She's like, sure, why not? Okay, this guy is still not here. So what pieces of evidence do I have now that I didn't have before? Nothing new. Well, that's fun. All right, so I don't know if we only explored the one nightclub there. The nightclub row is a very busy place apparently. It's where everything happens. So let's go back and see what else we can get to happen. Alright, so... Okay, so I have to take back again what I was saying. This game is happening concurrently with the movie. They are going side by side because this is Deckard has killed the lady who worked at that club by this point. So that means he'll be killing the guy we met at the hotel soon. Actually, he may have done it already. Because it happens pretty much at the same time. So he'll be sleeping with Rachel soon.
I remember early Q used to call himself a humanitarian because he'd recruit orphans for a sex club, then donate a percentage of their salary to his favorite animal propagation lab. Yeah, he was a real piece of work.
Wait, he would do what? he would adopt orphans to work at his sex club and then give their pay to an animal donation thing. What the fuck? What? Just what?
Hey, Hanoi, where's Early?
Off-world fat farm.
You can do better than that.
No, it's true. Mr. Q sent me a vid just yesterday. Getting a hell of a tan he is.
An off-world fat farm. Let's go talk to the half-naked lady dancing on the stage. That sounds like fun. Apparently it's over. Yeah, it's something.
Let me tell you what I want.
Something shady's
Maybe
going
I'll
on.
Impress you. Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Yeah, don't go to a strip club and try to hit on the strippers. They are not interested. They're there to make money, and that's it. Whoa! What did I just do? Did McCoy know that was going to happen? I didn't know that was going to happen. She's how's she floating around the stage like that?
What's your name?
What a weird... Wait, what is this? What is going on?
What's your pleasure, sir?
The highest octane.
One Venus Hydra coming up.
Venus Hydra, you said.
What's the green?
Neptune's Nip. I think you'll enjoy it, sir.
So am I supposed to be doing something here, or is this just a weird place to go? I don't see. It doesn't seem like I can talk to anybody. So maybe I'm here a little too early. Maybe I need to come back later. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can interact with anybody at all, or go anywhere. No camera shifts or whatever. So I guess I'll just sit back down on the weird rotating table that takes you to a different bar. I guess it's for different aspects. Do you want your strip club to be kind of the more standard, normal kind, or do you want the S&M club with barbed wire and stuff? It's very weird.
Sod off. You've got no appointment and you've got no warrant.
That's true. I have neither of those things, so I guess I'll just be leaving then. Maybe we'll come back later, and the strippers will be more impressed with our pickup lines. So I guess I'm just making sure there's nothing else I can do. Let's go back to this club and see if there isn't someone else to talk to here. They did put FMVs in that more fancy strip club section. They're highly pixelated FMVs, but they put them in there, so they put some work into it. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything else we can interact with. But this is, yeah, as I said, this was also a scene from the movie. Deckard came in here acting like he was a, what did he call it? He came in there acting like he was part of some organization who was basically investigating clubs that are investigating like strip clubs and prostitution clubs to make sure that the women were not being exploited unfairly, or not being pressured to provide services that they weren't comfortable with. Yeah, that's what it was. So, hey guys, we're about to go to an arcade. That'll be fun.
It was the trickster. He said Pat doesn't have a mink coat. She's got a good Republican cloth coat. That's all.
You're wrong, sweetie. It was Herbert Hoover.
I'm sorry, but
Oh,
I was
no.
there.
Well, if anything, you were all of 3 years old back then.
I still remember it, like it was yesterday.
And he said fur coat, not mink. I saw it on the discovery disc.
Oh no, they're gonna make us go over there and talk to the old Jewish couple. Jesus Christ, my nightmare's coming true. I'll take that break that the bot suggested I take, and I'll be right back. I'll be back. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry for that. That was my computer making a little update noise. That was not yours. Let's go brace for this. Yeah.
You guys still battling it out?
That's what keeps a marriage alive and kicking, Ray. What can we do you for?
The works.
Coming right up. You know anything about politics, Ray? Famous quotes, things like that?
I try not to.
How about the
Me
checker
too.
speech?
Never heard of it.
Well, Hoover's checker speech.
Nixon's checker speech.
You're forgetting a lot, your old age.
Right behind you, lady.
That was great. I'm glad I clicked that. I got a hot dog out of it, so that's something.
You ever seen this girl around here? Maybe in the arcade?
Oh, yes! I saw her come out of the arcade yesterday.
No, it was the day before.
Maybe you saw her both
Who
days.
cares?
No, I'm positive. It was yesterday.
You're positively wrong. It was 2 days
Jesus
ago.
Christ,
Sure as
I
God
don't
made
care.
little green apples.
I don't care.
You're getting Alzheimer's, sweetie.
Okay, just forget it.
That's fucking matters. Jesus Christ.
You know where I could score some cheese? Like this stuff?
Boy, don't flash that around here.
He's the police, sweetie.
Besides, the kids today just as soon twist a knife in your backside as to ask Virginian for the tram home. You show that cheese around here, you become a marked man.
Who sells it?
No, we aren't asking for any trouble, Ray.
I'm not working bunco, I just want some information.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
So imagine that. It's a setting where you're walking down the street and you flash a little wedge of cheese and some street toughs come and stab you in the back to steal it. Oh my God.
I found this wrapper.
Yeah, that's from one of our dogs.
So apparently their hot dogs are made out of lichen. I'm sure that's tasty.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
It tastes like real hot dogs that you've never tasted, so you wouldn't know if it did or not. Oh, hey, it's the machine from Big. Maybe we can ask Zoltar to make us a grown-up, and we'll instantly turn into an adult. Oh wow, they have an actual game here. I believe that's Street Fighter. This is Street Fighter 2 over here. I'm not sure about this game, but then they have Command and Conquer Red Alert. I know there was an arcade for that. Was there an arcade for that? Okay, I have to assume that this is the leave section, and we can go back to the Hall of Mirrors. Maybe our good friend Lucy is back there. What in the fuck? This is a Hall of Mirrors? Doesn't look like one. It looks like a dystopian maze. Sorry, guys. So what's the point of this maze if the game will just auto-navigate me through it? Is it just to deliberately waste my time? I have a feeling that's what it's doing. It's just to waste your time. Good. Excellent. Good to know. Where am I going? Okay, I did it. I don't know what the fuck, what the hell that was, but I did it. Well, that was a fun use of time. That was great.
It's a killer, I kid you not. Only 35,000. Yeah, red, orange, blue, puke green, any color you want. Just give me 24 to hose the graffiti off. Just kidding. Ask for the man, Crazy Legs Larry. Toodaloo. Admiring that bishy cat, ain't you? I don't blame you. It's a classic ride in a deluxe sport package. It'll push 125 without so much as a shake. Of course, you gotta find the road for it.
That's always the problem.
Crazy Legs, Larry Hirsch. Pleased to meet you.
Ray McCoy.
That's nice. You have a
can
sense of
call me
humor, I
crazy,
suppose.
You can call me Larry. You can even
Can I-
call me Crazy Legs Larry.
Can I just call you Legs?
Don't call me if you don't think a hot set of wheels ain't necessary.
Okay.
The Bishi's exceptional. Mechanical is Pacific Rim flawless, as usual. But they also save some of the classic styling of the old GM days.
Looks like a piece of work.
Forget those fibroplast Filipino heaps everyone's driving around. This is real. Just feast your eyes on this. You see it? You see it? That's actual chrome, the real stuff. They
Wow.
saved a couple hundred sheets
Chrome.
of Tijuana chrome from before the war. It's completely legal and everything. Beautiful, isn't it?
I don't think I've ever seen it before.
And you probably won't ever see it again unless you steal this puppy. And honestly...
Can I steal it?
No. Frankly, I gotta tell you, it's got your name written all over it. Ray McCovey.
McCoy.
Take a couple letters.
I'll have to think about it.
But don't
Yeah,
think too
got the
long
wrong
too
guy.
hard about it, Roy. It's liable to be gonzo by the time you come back.
Gotcha.
I'm actually here for a police investigation. I don't know why I'm letting you do this whole sales pitch thing. I'm here for a reason. I'm not just here to buy a car.
How about this girl? She look familiar?
You kidding? She ain't old enough to drive.
You've never seen her?
She looks kind of familiar.
Definitely
Think real
serving, yeah.
hard.
No one can beat
Maybe you
Fat
should
Larry.
Try that arcade next door. She looks like the kind of girl you see there all the time.
I'll do that.
No one can beat Fat Larry. He is the king.
You sell a black sedan a few days ago?
Black sedan? Hey, I got standards. If it ain't sporty, I got no room for it.
I've seen the registration. I know a woman bought it from you.
Oh, that sedan. Hey, look, a sexy blonde wants to pay top dollar for the ugliest car in the place. Who am I to say no?
Did you know who she was?
No, but I'd like to know her in the biblical sense, if you catch what I'm saying. Look, Ray, it ain't a crime for me to make a
Good
living.
for you, Larry.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector.
Yeah, and don't actually ask me to provide all that paperwork because yeah, it might be an issue.
Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray. Hey, keep your paws off that, Ray.
Can I just shoot him?
If this is a holdup, Ray, I don't have any cash in the house. Honest, you can pat me down if you want.
I'm a cop.
Heck, if you wanted a better deal on the caddy, all you had to do was say so. Unfortunately, I got a stigma about weapons. So from here on in, you're going to have to deal with my associates.
I was actually supposed to do that. I was actually supposed to do that so he'd leave so I could do this. Or not. That was weird. Holy shit. I was gonna just play with him, but apparently he's not that kind of guy. He keeps all of the ground vehicles in his nice pretty lot, and I guess everyone else has to just all the floaty cars stay up on the roof where it rains on them all the time. Jesus fucking
That
Christ.
sucks.
What sucks?
That sucks.
What sucks? The car sucks? Also, they don't talk about it much, but it's really hard to it's really hard to maintain things in a high quality when it rains on them like this all the time. It's really hard. This amount of rain on things all the time, it will break them down invariably. So, okay, I thought I could do something there, but I guess not. Okay, so a nice blonde lady bought that vehicle. But that's not that doesn't actually count apparently.
The car was registered to a woman named Dectora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector.
I guess that's it. Yeah, Damsel was a great character too. I like Damsel a lot. She's cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go see if we can't, like, can we not look up the woman's address? Does she not have an address? I don't understand.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Oh. What the hell? Okay, so let's see if I got that woman's address or not. Doesn't seem like I did. Okay, so I missed something in one of the past locations. Which one was it? It was at the hotel? Oh my god, I can't remember where that was though. Oh yeah, I can get there from Chinatown. We hide in loading screens. Okay. Okay, gotta go into Yukon.
Hey, pal, you could have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
I
You're
am the
still
cops.
walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
Yeah.
You don't like it? Get a permit somewhere else.
Lousy cops.
Yeah, I like that. The cops are on a quid pro quo basis. They're not going to stop you from being assaulted unless you can do something for them too.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
Why, thank you. Most people would ask for a warrant for that kind of thing, but you're just going to let me do it. Fair enough. Huh. Weird. Okay. That's not what I was looking for, I guess. Wait, is this a secret panel or something? No, it doesn't seem that way. Okay. It looked kind of weird. That's why I was thinking. Okay, so I'm supposed to... So that's to leave. I'm supposed to find something here? Oh my god. My pixel hunting skills were not up to par. It looked like this, like, because I could examine this. It looked like to me like this is just like an extension of that box to click on this thing, but it was actually to click on this tub here. Fuck my Jesus Christ. Okay. So much like our boy Deckard in the Blade Runner movie, we have found a scale in the bathtub. I assume we have to go investigate the scale in the bathtub. And in order to do that, we have to go to I think we have to go to the Animorphs Road and talk to that snake man. Jesus Christ. There we go. Okay, I found it. I found the arrow I was looking for. I was like, where the hell is it? I gotta get back to my car. Alright, so let's go to Animorphs Road and talk to that snake fellow. Oh, he's gone. Maybe this person here can help me. They have lots of things here. Hello? Where'd you go? There was somebody here. Where'd they go? Hello? Oh, there we are.
Is this scale from a fish?
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale.
What other one?
Other police show me scale from same snake. I send him to Abdul Hassan.
How could you tell I was police?
Both of you walking around look confused, like you in wrong place.
That's it. You both wear those crazy trench coats. All right, so we have a snake scale from Hassan. But he's not here anymore.
Excuse me.
Wonder where he went.
How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer.
Yeah, then what's a better Christmas gift than an insect?
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale. Other police show me scale from same snake.
So yeah, so if we are following the Deckard from the movie, he has scared the shit out of the snake guy. So the snake guy may have left town. he was there, but no longer. I do wonder where he went. It seems like we need to talk to him about it. But he's not here. And actually, I guess the snake scale doesn't matter as much because the lady it was tied to is dead already. Oh, I realized earlier I talked about something. The spinner is what they call their floating vehicles. They call those spinners.
Mainframe and shooting range.
Uploading personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
So I missed something.
Hawker's Circle.
So what am I looking for? Hawker Circle. I'm supposed to find something in this picture. I don't guess that's it. Yeah, I'm supposed to find something in this. I'm not seeing it though. Is it supposed to be this thing? This person here? I don't guess so. The mysterious hidden top. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. It'd be helpful if I knew what I was looking for, to be fair. Is it not this person here? It was. I was just doing it wrong. Jesus.
A strange scale. Give me a hard copy of that.
Ugh. See, what the... I swear to God.
China bar.
Interesting. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay. We found some stuff. So now... guess we have to go back to the bar. In Anamord Row. So now we can... I was like... I don't know. It looked like that was what it was. The picture of the two replicants talking. The bearded gentleman and the blonde girl, who's Dectora or whatever I think is her name. It's the bar here that we've walked past, but it didn't seem like there was anything we could do. So maybe now there will be somebody there. No, still nobody here. Besides this guy.
You got any discs from that camera?
I just serve drinks, pal. But if you're gonna sit there until I cough it up, well,
Here it is.
Why did you try to even fight me on it if you were just going to do it? What a weird thing to do. You're a bizarre person.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One, but one good one.
So is that all I can do? I guess so. Okay. That's the thing. That's what we're doing. So I guess now we're having to take this back to the police station. I have to go back to the police station again now and get that disc analyzed.
You got anything that's a match for these?
I got stuck behind an NPC. How horrifying. It's a nightmare of any game. You have an NPC block in the hallway and you can't walk past them. Oh god. You're stuck. Yeah, that's if I had any complaint about this game thus far, that might be the one I'd have is the I know the picture enhancement thing was a very big scene in the movie and stuff like that, but they need to be more lenient with zooming in on the thing that they want you to see, especially for that situation where I was supposed to see the scale. Like, why would I even think the guy's hand was the important bit? I think his face is what I was trying to look at, but it was the hand, I guess.
Uploading
It was very weird.
Clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Let's see what we got off of that camera.
Scanning video disk. One enhanceable image found.
Just one? Wow.
Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Well, I'm glad that the AI in this computer is willing to filter through that entire video feed and pick me out the one frame from it that's useful to see.
Bar.
Thank you for that, AI. The hell is this? What an odd look. You're an odd looking person. Okay, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for these people. I mean, they don't look like anyone in particular, do they? Maybe this person? No, I don't guess so. Alright, they're just a random innocent person. There's a cop talking to somebody. Oh, it's the lieutenant.
Guza? Give me a hard copy of that.
Yeah, Guza. It's Guza. What's he doing there? He's not allowed to be there. I guess. Always with that bowl on the floor. Okay. So oh wait, no, who's this? Is that Izo? Sure is.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
What was he taking the picture of? Was he taking the picture of this camera? Is that what he was doing? I guess that's what he was doing. So weird. So we have evidence. Maybe we can go talk to Izo now about why he was taking pictures. I don't know. Gyoza. Gyoza.
You look right at home in there, Izo.
Kazun, I don't know your weird language. Your weird moon language. I don't like Chinese dumplings. They put too much vegetable in it. Well, he's not here. I wonder where he is. Uza. Guza and Izo. Oh, that was who it was. I didn't even piece that together. I'm such a moron. So the picture where the guy snapped it to scare us, the guy in the background getting it looked at, that was Deckard. Because in the movie he had the scale in a plastic baggie, and that's what this is. So the guy that was in the background picture was Deckard. And I didn't even realize it. I didn't realize that that's who it was. Ugh. So we're basically conducting our investigation in parallel to him doing his investigation. I wonder if I'll run into him later. I'm sure they really would have liked to get Harrison Ford roped into this.
And shooting laboratory.
Make rice and dumplings tonight. Well, cool. Hope you have a good stuff.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Yeah, I like chicken and rice with curry.
Laboratory.
That's the good stuff. Well, the guy is not here. Laboratory is completely useless. Barbecue is nice too. Barbecue's cool as well. Okay, I'm not. I guess go to my apartment. Yeah. You for barbecue chicken, you grill it, right? That's how you do it. You can't do fried chicken barbecue. You have to do it grilled chicken barbecue.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, okay, on the stove. Yeah, it's roughly the same thing, right? Hey, Maggie.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Good doggo. Yeah. She's the best.
Portrait of the sleep-deprived.
Man, that's such a pixelated that image. That's so pixelated, dear Lord. What kind of dog is Maggie? I'm not 100% on that. It could be a Shiba.
Maggie, come here, girl.
Pet dog. Yeah, she might be kind of some kind of Shiba, maybe. Not sure.
Your floor number, please.
Buckwheat and beef. I don't know that I've ever tried that. Buckwheat's not a common part of my diet. Am I gonna get? Okay, I was gonna say, am I get in the car, or am I just gonna look at it? Buckwheat's tasty. I don't. Like I said, I'm not sure that I've ever had it. Hey, Woofer. Nice little emoji. Nice little ASCII face there. So did I get everything I needed to create? Like I feel like this computer of his here, like there has to be something you do with it, right? They wouldn't just let you interact with it for no reason, would they? It just beeps at me though. Okay, no, that's just up there. Okay, well, shoot. Did I miss something in the Hall of Mirrors, maybe? That would be weird, though. And there's so much going on here that I miss, like, a clickable here, maybe? Maybe I should go around here asking about, asking if they've seen this girl, like, the T-1000 in Terminator 2. This girl hang out here? Do you know her? Yeah, it's just... Maybe back here? Maybe this is different than back there. No, it's not. It's both to just leave. God, do you guys have more to tell me? I am just struggling.
Be good, you two.
Okay, they don't. What kind of arcade has our Hall of Mirrors? I don't know. It's not really a Hall of Mirrors either. It's like I said, it's more of a weird dystopian hellscape. There's no actual mirrors in it that I can tell. Oh god, no, I don't want to... Fuck, I forgot. You can't just leave again. You have to actually walk through the whole thing. So yeah, I don't know if I'm just... Like... Am I supposed to find something in here, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to I'm pixel hunting as hard as I can, guys. Where I promise to you, I'm pixel hunting all I can. I just don't know I don't know what the game wants me to do. Oh. Oh my god, this game, man. This game, fucking god. Okay, so I did something right, but I did it. The game didn't decide to give it to me. God dang it. Ugh. All right, so I did something the way I was supposed to proceed through the game. I just looked over here and read like what the next step is supposed to be, because I don't know what the hell I was supposed to do, and I did something that I was supposed to do, but the game just sometimes doesn't give it to you that you did it right, so I have to try and do it again. Fucking crud. This game's done this a couple times, like with the EZO thing. Like you have to circle around the block a couple times to get Easel to show up. All right, so I have to do what I did last time. I had to come start harassing the lady.
Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
So I harassed the lady.
How old are you?
What a strange question to ask a stripper.
Haven't I seen you around here before? Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got no warrant.
True. True and real.
Haven't I seen you around here before?
Alright, so now he comes over here. So can I come in here now?
Sod off, McCoy.
No.
I've got no time for you.
Alright, I was just investigating. No, so I was supposed to come over here and enter the secret bar. I mean, it's supposed to be somebody here.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
Ah, 2 a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say it's a love potion.
Is it? Okay, so it didn't work.
What's your name? What's your name?
What the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I missing? Oh. Okay, I would have never thought to do this, but I'm glad. So this game is starting to get into the trap that a lot of adventure games get into, where it's basically just go everywhere and do everything until something happens. So apparently now Sebastian's at his house where he wasn't before, so now we can talk to him. Yeah, steam them dumplings, kid. Steam the shit out of them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, if I was just playing this game, if I was just playing this game on my own time and I didn't really care about time at all, I could do all the dicking around this game expects you to do, right? Like I could fuck around and like
Yes?
go to every single place, every single time I find
That's
something
me.
new, until I eventually find something. But
I don't think I called
like,
anyone.
well, I'm here streaming. I'm not gonna make you guys watch me do that.
Chasing one of the perpetrators.
Well, everything's all right now. I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
You may think you can, but believe me, you can't.
Yeah.
Better if I check it out.
You think you do, but you
If
don't.
you insist. I don't think they took anything. I don't really have anything here of any value.
You work for Tyrell Corporation?
Yes, sir. I'm one of the principal design engineers for Dr. Tyrell. He's a very nice man. You know, he even fronted me the money to buy this building. It's a landmark, you know. You really should see the front edifice. They put some amazing detail into it.
I don't care.
You feeling all right?
Oh, sure. I'm fine.
You wouldn't be hiding anybody, would you?
No, sir. There's nobody here but me and my friends.
What friends?
The little people.
Evening, General.
They're his friends, guys. He built them.
I make friends.
Yeah, he makes
He
friends.
almost looks real.
He's plenty real enough for me. And real good company, too.
Look, I gotta check the premises again. Maybe they left something behind.
Well, if you want to take a look, go on ahead. I can't stop you. But please be careful in my lab.
You got it.
No, no carefulness. I'm gonna shoot everything.
You know the design subcons down on the row, Miraji and Chu?
I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. I don't go in for the parties and stuff, and I never go down to the row.
He's too good for everybody else. Not really. He's just antisocial. So he's a very special boy.
You ever work with a Dr. Eisenduller?
We're in different fields. I'm in basic biogenetic design, and he works on the practical application of off-world physics. He seems to be a very nice man.
Who happens to be dead.
Dead?
He was murdered, probably by a replicant.
Can you stop telling people that?
Replicants aren't allowed on Terra.
But they're here, nonetheless. And who do you think they'll start looking for next?
Yeah, Sebastian. Who do you think they'll look for next? Could it possibly be you?
How well do you know Dr. Tyrell?
Oh, I'm not sure anyone really knows him. But I can tell you this, he's a great man and a brilliant genetic designer. Dr. Tyrell and I play chess every week. I've only beaten him once.
You're in the middle of a game right now?
Uh-huh. You play?
I don't have the patience for chess.
You play with Dr. Tyrell, you learn something new every time.
Such as?
Every single move must be taken very seriously. Otherwise, you've lost before you've even begun.
It's true. That's how it works. You have to think several turns ahead.
Talk to me about the twins.
You mean Luther and Lance? They were Dr. Tyrell's favorites until he let them go. Nobody really knows why, either.
You think they hold a grudge against Tyrell?
Maybe. But they're decent fellows, Mr. McCoy. I don't think they'd ever do a mean thing to anybody.
Yeah,
they're real smart, too.
Well,
almost as smart as Dr. Tyrell.
You're a very naive
They're
and
too
childish
smart
person.
To keep around. Too much competition for the old man.
Oh, they could never take Dr. Tyrell's place.
How about this? Do you think they're the type who might help out renegade replicants?
You're a Blade Runner, aren't you?
Wow, you're quick on the uptake.
But you said you were here about the burglary.
The guys who broke in might be replicants.
What in the world would a replicant want from me?
You worked on the Nexus 6 series, didn't you?
Just a little bit.
Would you say that the 6s are smarter than the old 4s and 5s?
They're supposed to be. Stronger and more agile, too.
So maybe they want to learn more about themselves. Maybe they want to pick your brain about their brains.
Yeah.
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
No, I don't think I should. So this guy acts a little bit childish, and there's a reason for that. Actually, he apparently has a genetic disorder where he ages super quickly. So he looks fairly old, but he's not.
Got the straight scoop for me, or what?
I think you should leave now, Mr. McCoy.
No, thank you. I think I'll investigate.
It wasn't a rep and it wasn't human, and it still gave me the willies.
Sure did.
I didn't have time to stop for synthetic eggs. I remember tasting a real one back
Oh my
when I
God.
was a kid. It
I
was
know.
like liquid sunshine. Damn tasty.
Just gotta take a look around the place. This looks like something I should be able to do something with, doesn't it? This weird purple display here. It looks like I should be able to do something with it, but apparently not.
Nothing more to find.
Oh, the monkey. Dear God, the monkey. So based on where we're at in the timeline of the movie, we may or may not have replicants here. Sebastian, being the dunderhead that he is, makes friends with some of the replicants from the movie, and they just start hanging out at his house. So I'm not sure if they're here yet or not. And no, not the guys that we met up here earlier. I met the Pris and Rory. So we have no new evidence at all? I guess we found everything there is to find here. And he's not going to help us anymore. We made him upset. Yeah, Starbane, but they pretended like that they were befriending him and wanting to just get to know him, and that's not what they were doing. Oh, okay.
How's business?
Good. Very good.
Okay, yeah,
Holidays
I get it.
coming.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stop.
Okay, I have to hit the enter key to skip things. That's not what I was trying to do, actually. I was trying to go to the cheese, the person, the old Jewish couple told me about the cheese wheel, was from a place. This thing over here, I think. So we're gonna go talk to them. You have parchment paper. You can steam dumplings. Well, there you go. Steam them dumplings.
Mia and Murray tell me you're using cheese in your stew. Real cheese.
Them old buzzards. What they know?
I could take a sample of that stew you're cooking back to the lab and have it tested.
Why you pick on Mama Isabella? I never do you no harm.
Where'd you get it?
My sister, she got connections.
Where can I find her?
She back in Jamaica, man. Far away from here. She send me cheese once, maybe twice a month. You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week,
Yeah, it's
this
weird.
ugly little man, he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Police next door, they just laugh. Say the guy not be so happy when he opened them cartons.
What's that have to do with the cheese?
Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what do
Yeah.
you look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie. Maybe you look for this ugly little thief, yeah? I'm thinking you not really care about the cheese.
You're right, but I still think you ought to get yourself a different secret ingredient.
You bet, man. That cheese been nothing but trouble for Mama Isabella.
I bet. Yeah, I'm sure you'll stop with the cheese. I believe you.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks for your time as I shook you down and blackmailed you about not using cheese. So, a guy with a bow tie and flamboyant clothing.
Only
Is it
one.
is it the comedian dude?
Just one? One, but one good one.
I'm drinking a lot on the job. I should probably stop doing that. So yeah, so it was I guess it was the comedian dude that we have in jail right now. So maybe we need to go talk to him. I think so. Parchment paper, yeah, it's for buns. Steam buns will stick to everything, so I'm assuming it's to make it where they don't stick to things. Assistant to a mayor or something? Isabel. I don't get. I don't get references. I'm a bad reference person.
You keeping busy, pal?
Show's over, baby! And there ain't gonna be no encore!
I wonder why I can't VK either of those guys. They could possibly be your replicants, can't they? So that wasn't what I was supposed to do, I guess.
Another retirement in the 4th sector today as a Blade Runner shot an alleged replicant in the middle of a crowded street.
It's a
Lieutenant
yeah,
Edison Cruz,
okay. I wasn't
supervisor of
even thinking of
the
that.
LPD's Rep DTech unit had this to say.
It was a good, clean takedown.
Yeah, the nice yellow dog lady who was helping the Doomslayer out.
My face before it ends up shooting film where the sun don't shine.
So we can't talk to him about it, but guess we go to the place he worked at, and they'll tell us something. Maybe they'll tell us something about it. I don't know why we would talk to them instead of him, but oh, or maybe not. What is this?
Damn.
What was that about? Who was I calling? Wasn't there a green? Was there green there somewhere? Did I just hallucinate it? I hallucinated it. It wasn't real. It didn't actually happen. Shit. Let me see if I can't. I don't know who to talk to about this stuff. God damn it. Ton. That's quite the sign advertisement. Just say ton. Weird.
This here is reserved for VIPs.
But that's my name, VIP.
You're a real cute boyo.
I am. Thank you for acknowledging that. I am a cute person.
Haven't I seen you around here before? Let me tell you what I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Is there anything different here? No.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
Ah, to a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say, it's a love potion.
Hit me again. You pick the color.
Ah, to a 10, 10 a 2.
Why is it called that?
Let's just say it's a love potion.
I don't know what that means. I don't get what he's saying. Fucking Christ. Okay, so maybe I need to talk to the bouncer.
Early's waiting on me.
Sod off. You got no appointment and you got...
Fuck. Like I'm stuck. I'm stuck here at this thing that I'm supposed to be able to do, and the game's just not letting me do it. I'm not sure. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Make it happen. I don't actually have to come here. I'm just trying.
You got an appointment this time?
Nope.
So why are you here?
I don't actually have to come here. I'm just trying to get get this to reset so I can maybe do what I'm supposed to do.
Early's waiting. Let me tell you what I want. Let me tell you. How old are you?
Yeah, so I'm supposed to. So I did this on accident the first time, but I'm supposed to come back here, and there's supposed to be some. The guy who owns the place is supposed to be back here, and he just never is. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong.
Name?
There's nothing else to interact with here but the bartender, and he's not doing anything. Yeah, because this just makes me leave. I don't get what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe the Lucy will be at the arcade now, and then I can do that. So I guess I'll try that out. I can't walk there from here. I have to get in my car and do it. Okay. They always make you feel stupid. Yeah, well, I don't know what I'm not doing. And the walkthrough here makes it very clear that sometimes the guy just won't show up. Even if you've done everything right, the guy just won't be there anyway. So, I don't know. Okay, so she's still not here. Fuck, what did I miss? Introduce yourself to Sebastian. He will tell you about Terrell and all that stuff. If you ask him about it, sure. Chat with Crazy Larry in his Crazy Leg Larry in his garage. And ask him about the registration and Lucy, which I've done. Ask the old folks about all this stuff. Go to Kingston Kitchen, tell the woman you know her secret ingredient. Then go to Taffy's bar. Greet Gordo in the bar and ask him about the cheese. Listen to his stand-up and follow him outside. That's the guy that we arrested. That I guess we sequence broke and arrested him too early. Fair. Holden's badge is in the thing on the scale in the bathtub. Inspect the Rex sedan and get the wrapper. We've done that. we've done everything that there is to do in this act. Yeah, so the last thing there is to do in this act, despite the fact that we screwed up and got Gordo's comedy routine too early before we could ask him about the cheese. We're supposed to come to Hysteria Arcade and Lucy's supposed to be here. But I don't see her. Yeah, Lucy's supposed to be here playing some arcade. But I don't see her. She would stand out a lot too, with the pink hair and whatnot. But yeah, she's just not here. I'd go back to the nightclub and see if I can't get the guy to show up. I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm just like. I've read the entirety of this act. I've read like I've been sitting here. I've been like trying to read all of the stuff you're supposed to do in this act, and I'm at the point where I'm supposed to find
Haven't I
Lucy.
seen you around here before?
I'm supposed to.
Tell you what I want.
I'm supposed to find Lucy at the Hysteria Arcade,
Not the talkative type.
or find this guy.
Let me tell you what I. Let me tell. Let me tell you.
I'm supposed to find the Q guy here. Over here in the secret bar area, the VIP area. But he's not here. Every time I go back there, he's just not here. And he's still not here. Okay, here. I've got this thing pulled up, so let me just discuss it. Let me just talk about this and say out loud everything you're supposed to do, and see if we miss something. Okay, start act 3. Okay, go to the replicant's apartment. Hop over to where we were kidnapped. Hop over to the heating coils, and get for yourself. Get the cheese. Walk over to the doll, and you'll find the Hysteria Hall token, which we did. Then we get the Moonbus photo, which we did. Listen to Leon talk about his photos at the hotel. Go back to his apartment. Get Holden's badge from the chest of drawers and a strange scale from the bathtub. Go look at the wrecked sedan. Find the wrapper to the hot dog place, the Jewish people's hot dog place. You can, and then it tells you about you can walk around to places. Go to police headquarters. Download the information about the sedan. Look at the Moonbus photo. Find Sadiq and Clovis's pictures. To the right, near the burn barrel, you'll find yourself. And to the far right, you can find the reflective panel from the Moonbus. Next, get to the 2 cameras from Izo's camera, and then the picture that had you in it. You can either find the blonde lady or the strange scale. We got the strange scale. In the China bar photo, you can get a picture of Clovis talking to the blonde lady, and you get the security camera from that picture as well. So we got the security camera picture. You go to the China bar. Speak to the bartender a couple times and he will give you the security camera disc. We did that. Go to the Dragonfly booth, talk to the Peruvian lady, and she will tell you more about the Dragonfly earring. I think we did that. Go to your apartment, use the Esper unit on the security disk, slide the image to the far right, and find Izo. That was the Izo taking the picture. Check under the red neon circle and find a picture of Guza. So we did that. Go back to Sebastian's apartment, introduce yourself to Sebastian, talk to him about a couple things, and after a while he'll figure out that you're a Blade Runner and ask you to leave. Go to Hysteria Hall, talk with Crazy Legs Larry in his garage and ask him about the car registration for the sedan and show him Lucy's photo. We did both of those things. Go to the old folks and ask them about Lucy's photo, the cheese, and the wrapper. We did all of those things. Go back to Animoid Row. Tell the woman you know about her secret ingredient. Go back to Nightclub Row. Enter Taffy's bar on the right and greet Gordo, that was the comedian dude, and ask him about the cheese, but we didn't have the cheese at the time, so we couldn't ask him about it. Listen to a stand-up and follow him outside. He does several things different during the different games. He might ask you to arrest him or shoot him because he's a replicant. And then he can also just run off the early queues and you'll never find him again. But we arrested him. Okay, now go to Hysteria Hall. In the arcade, you will find Lucy playing the game in the center. So that's where we're at. We're at the step where I should be going to Hysteria Hall and talking to Lucy. I've done every single other thing to do in the game besides that.
Be good, you two.
Yeah, we got all the information we could from those old people. So Lucy's supposed to be here. But I do not see her anywhere. Yeah, she's supposed to be here playing the game. Yeah, she's just not fucking here. Okay, god damn it. And we can't talk to Larry because I scared him off with a gun. So that was my bad. That was my mistake. But I talked to him about everything before we did that, so that should be okay. And then that's just to come up here. But there's nothing to do up here.
Locked.
Because they're all locked, yeah. Because he obviously doesn't want you stealing his cars that he's trying to sell. I mean... I just don't know what to do. Shoot the cars, teach him a lesson? I should. That's what you get for not cooperating. There she is! She's fucking there now! She's just fucking there now. Jesus Christ. This...
I've been looking for you.
Please, leave me alone. Father told me to watch out for you.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Have you always lived on Terra?
Yes.
Father told me he thought Terra would be So special and beautiful. Birds and flowers and trees and blue water. But it's not like that at all. I don't remember it ever being like that.
Fascinating.
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't want them to. But Father, he was so angry. And Sadiq said Mr. Runsitter deserved it for treating me that way. It's so funny. I'm worth less than those animals. I guess I should hate them, but I don't.
So, all the animals were real?
Mr. Runsitter also used to buy some of the others.
Artificial.
He used to tell me that he was protected, that they came from somebody close to the source.
Who else was there that night?
Father and Uncle Zubin.
Oh, hey, Zubin was a replicant. What do you know? So we didn't shoot an innocent man. Good for us.
There's another hunter after your family.
We know. The woman who smokes.
You've got to get out of here.
You're not the hunter anymore?
Go, quickly.
Thank you.
What? Fuck that. No. Why would I think that
I've been looking for you.
Please, Father.
I'm not gonna.
Have you?
Yes.
Father Bird, but it's.
Why would I think talking to her about Crystal would be like, get out of here and leave? What the fuck?
Why'd they kill Runsitter's animals?
I didn't.
So,
Mr. He used to that they.
Who else?
Father.
Can you take me to your father?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't know where he is anyway.
Come with me. I've got a test I want you to take.
Bye. I guess she doesn't want to take the test. My thoughts on Longest Journey Dreamfall series. I don't know that I've ever played either of them. I don't even know what they are. Yeah, I'm not familiar with them at all. Just off the top of my head, I don't know that I've even heard those names before. So maybe? It's loading. I don't know. Fuck it. After this game, I gotta take a break from. I gotta take a break from point and clicks. I'll have to find something else to do. Hopefully the Fatal Frame game.
What I want, and maybe I'll impress you.
Maybe the Fatal Frame game will be out on the Switch by then. I'm not sure when it's coming out. I don't think they ever gave a release date.
How old? Let me have an. How old?
I do want to play it, but I think they just said 2021 at some point. That's the last I heard. But I will be playing the Fatal Frame game when it's on the Switch, for sure. There he is. Progress.
Early. How's it hanging?
Thick, slick, and hard as a brick. How's yours, General?
Your man gave me a hard time out there.
I like Hanoi, but I can't deny his sphincter's a little tight.
That voice
What's
is
on tap
familiar.
tonight?
Classy shows all evening, General. You're going to be able to cut diamonds down there or your money back.
He sounds like who does he sound like? He sounds like a guy I should know. Who is it? Shit.
You buy some jewelry at an auction recently? Real old, elite stuff?
Who's
Ooh,
asking?
oh, October 28th now. Okay.
No, sir.
Those pieces ain't hot. I got the papers to prove it. I picked them up at legitimate auction. Cost me nearly a pound of flesh, too.
You give this stuff to a girlfriend early?
You kidding? I ain't that stupid. No. I was letting one of my dancers use the stuff in her act. Kind of a tribute to the ancient swamp lands, you know what I mean?
Which dancer?
Heck, you she's going on in the field. She's one of my biggest earners, too. She ain't in any trouble now, is she?
Not yet.
Good. Wouldn't want to slaughter the goose that lays them golden eggs.
It's a good plan, sir. That's wise business, man.
This girl one of yours?
This ain't no daycare center, General. Of course, she ain't half bad looking. My pappy always used to say if there's grass on the field, it's time to play ball.
So, she hasn't been around here?
Nah, she ain't one of mine.
No, don't.
Talk to Tappy.
Don't
He gets
don't
most
say
of the
that.
petty business around here.
It's men like you that made this country great, Early.
Yeah, you. Great. Make America great again. Ugh.
Hey, Early.
Ugh.
I'm working right now, General. Ask me later.
What's your name?
Shoot him. He's a can for sure. No, I don't think he is. He's been around for too long. So you were supposed to know you had to just hang out here until he did something.
The wondrous, mysterious
It's like King's Quest.
singing and performing the sacred Thanatos dance.
Yes, Starbane, it's the best animations in the world. It's very natural. Naked booby lady. She's a dragonfly. I guess some people are into that. Some people like that kind of thing.
Look, but don't touch.
I wasn't. I didn't know that's what I was trying to do. I thought I was gonna like talk to her or something.
You got a minute, pal?
Sod off, McCoy. I've got no time for you.
So wait, you work the S&M club and back here? So what am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. I wasn't supposed to watch the Naked Dragonfly Lady dance. That was my mistake. Look, yeah, I didn't think about it, but yeah, if the bouncer's not over here, I can do this now. And he has blow-up sex dolls in his office, apparently. Okay, what am I doing here? I want to steal the statue. It's very high art.
I lucked out. The receipt for the Dragonfly collection was right on top of the pile. There were 3 pieces, a belt, earrings, and an anklet. Early had bought them last month at an auction for more money than I'd see if I retired a dozen reps.
Wow, how fortunate for me. I guess I'm just taking a load off in this guy's office. That sounds reasonable, sure. Anything else to click on? Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, I'm already sitting, so no. All right, so we're doing this now. I guess we're leaving. Just shoot the dancer. Maybe we should. Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe that would have been a good plan.
How old are you? Let me... Haven't I seen...
my god, I thought he was going.
Early's. Let me tell you what. How old?
Robots dancing the robot. It's meta. It's very meta. So can I go back here now all the time to this dance area? I sure can. Excellent. So now there's this stairway up to something. I'm not quite sure where to, but we're going somewhere. This is a very dilapidated and horrible place. Sounds like someone's jackhammering. Like so, then that's how it got destroyed. I guess someone came through here with a jackhammer. Oh, it's a film projector, obviously. Of course, how foolish of me, I should have known. Okay, yeah, there's a ladder to climb up, and there's nothing to click on besides that, so let's go. Okay. Anything to click on here? Doesn't seem that way. Maybe these things? No? There's gotta be something to do here, right? I mean, they don't just have these rooms for nothing, do they? Okay, so this is just here, I suppose. Can I... Oh! I can... Oh. I was gonna say, like, can I go back here? Because the dancer is very obviously somebody we're gonna talk to. Clicky click. Anything to click on? Doesn't seem like it. Back here? We'll just go in the ladies' dressing room. I'm sure they won't mind.
That's strange. I didn't hear a knock.
Oh.
I just wanted to say, wow, you were awe-inspiring.
Well, thank you very much, Mr.
McCoy.
Mr. Blade
Ray
Runner.
McCoy.
Is there something I can do for you, Mr. McCoy?
I'm a Blade Runner. I'm here to kill you. For sympathizing with replicants. Yeah, that's... Oh, I probably shouldn't tell her that up front, should I?
The flowers are beautiful.
And extremely rare. They were a gift from my lover.
That's a pretty card.
Please don't touch
God.
that.
He's
it's
pulling...
private.
Sorry.
He's pulling the same bit that Harrison Ford pulled in the Blade Runner movie, where he acts like a dope and it takes on a really weird accent that makes himself sound stupid when he comes back here to talk to the dancer lady.
That's such an unusual belt. Is it antique?
They say it's from the last century. Those little creatures have always been my favorites.
Dragonflies?
Yes.
You took my line, sir.
And the whole class that contains them.
Tell you the truth, I'm from the LPD. I'd like to ask you a few questions if I could.
Is this about early Q? Because I could tell you.
Did any other pieces come with the belt?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean.
Look, I want to warn you. There's a woman looking for you and your friends.
Why would anyone be looking for me?
You know what I'm talking about. It's real important that you get out of here.
I get it. You're some kind of sexual deviant. I'm finished with you. Get me the police?
You're doing the right thing.
Yes, this is an emergency. Early Q's backstage. A customer is harassing me. Thank you.
Put that away. I'm a cop.
Now we wait. If your hand moves, I'll shoot.
Okay.
Please don't talk. The sound of your voice grates on my nerves.
We waited there for a few minutes. Her gun in her eyes never wavered. Any other mark, I'd have been a dead man. But if she was a replicant, she must not have known it if she was willing to call the police.
So I just can't talk about Crystal to anyone. I just fucking can't bring her up at all. Because if I do, the game thinks I'm trying to warn the replicants that she's coming for them every fucking time.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect, BR 61661.
Never heard of you.
I report to Lieutenant Gouza. Call him.
I work for you? Let's go.
Where's your squad car?
Shut your mouth.
Which precinct are we going to?
I'll tell you which one.
This was no precinct house I'd ever been in, and I thought I'd been in them all. The grunt to my right had the beefy harness bull look down pat, and his twitchy partner in the suit looked like he was just itching to chainsaw a couple of kneecaps. Other than that, everything was hunky-dory.
Impersonating a police officer, huh? I guess the new Nexus models are a little more creative than the old ones.
I'm a Blade Runner. You don't believe me? Call Lieutenant Gouza.
There ain't no Gouza in the LPD. Unless I've been walking around in a dream, there is. That's what always bugs me. Yeah, the fact that these skin jobs always gotta live someone else's life. No shit.
I think I'm a replicant.
Just make the call, damn it. You're just a
Ooh.
piece of shit rep with memory implants of this Gouza guy, you understand?
That's impossible.
Rep ain't sounding so creative now, huh?
You want to avoid conf me? Be my guest.
Oh, very good. Very good. Very convincing. Where you been hiding? The Kipple? Gregorian bring you in? Who else is working that side of the pool these days?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What about that bastard selling all that stuff downtown?
Hey, shut your trap.
Yeah,
I'll tell you something.
don't tell me more evidence than I need to know.
I don't care how you go out, but I know you can feel pain. And on that account, I'm your man, see? You tell me about everyone you met through cars, and I'll guarantee you will go real easy.
Your breath smells like you wiped your ass with your teeth.
Wow, that's a nice
You're
insult.
gonna wish you was neck deep in an off-road reactor vessel by the time I get through with you. Fire up the chair, Holly. You know what I'm gonna come back as in my next life? A priest. There's something holy about how good I am at this.
Freeze! Don't even go for
Crystal's here to save us. Oh Jesus! Holy crap! She just shot at me.
You got any idea how glad I am to see you?
No time for chit chat, Slim.
Jesus.
You wanna save your ass, we gotta blow this joint right now.
She just shot us in the chest to shoot our restraints off. The fuck? What the fuck was that? Holy shit! This lady's insane. Jesus, holy mother of God! Fuck. Oh my God, that was bizarre. Okay. Yeah, shotguns work like that. Definitely Starbane. That little thin piece of metal on our chest completely blocked the shot. We're fine. It's cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna we're just gonna do this. It's a little early, but I can't do it anymore. I just can't. The game has put me in a bad mindset. I can't do it anymore. Fucking God. I'll finish the game next weekend probably. I think we're about done with the game. So next weekend it'll be done, I think. Oh my God. Oh. almost everything about the game I could put up with, but the thing where like I was trying to find Lucy in the arcade, and the solution to get her to show up was just to leave and come back over and over and over again until the game decided for her to be there. That is ridiculous. Not kidding. You can have slugs in the shotgun too, but you can have slugs, so it's not a scatter shot, but it would still, it would hurt like hell to be shot in the chest like that. Anti-speedrun strats, yeah, I guess so. Woofer, they were they were trying to make sure no one could speedrun the game, and that's not fair either because speedrunners will speedrun the game regardless. They'll just take the RNG and run with it. You know, you get to that point in the game and Lucy's not there the first time you walk into the place. It's like, well, time to reset and start the run over again. Start the run over again. Hope I get better RNG next time. I guess that's just what you have to do. Oh. But anyway, I'll show off a little something before I end. I got this in the mail. Oh, it's very shiny. Got this in the mail this weekend. It's a big box set collection of a concert for Bandmade, and it's a 2.5 hour 2.5 hour online concert. And it's got a bunch of other stuff with it too. So, yay! It's exciting. It's good times. I'll have to be watching it at some point. Inner weeb, yes, weeb-tastic. You have to have collectibles, guys. You have to have something that you collect. Yeah, it's because you can't do in-person concerts anymore. At least not for a while. So they do them online. They stream them online. And their concerts are typically 2 hours plus long, so they just did a 2 hour plus long concert. Just like my VTubers. Yeah, VTubers, yeah. No, but it's not anime girls, it's actual people. But yeah, anyway, anyway, thanks for joining me, everybody. I know today was a rough day. To be honest, my mentality coming into it, my brain coming into it was kind of not in a good spot in the first place, and then the game just frustrated the shit out of me. So, oh well. So yeah, I apologize if not being as entertaining as I should be. But I'll come back. We'll do it. We'll come back next weekend. Be refreshed. Yeah, I'll go play some Hades. Maybe I'll take a nap. I need to take a nap. My brain is not good. My brain is bad right now. But yeah. Next weekend we'll finish this off, and I'll think of something else, something that's not a point and click adventure game. I'll if you have any suggestions, you can contact me on Discord or just comment on the video or something. But yeah. I don't know. I don't know where to go. My brain's shut down, so I'm just gonna leave. Take care of yourselves. Have a good week. Bye bye.